Today is the official day of the resilient Jenkins eviction. This is the TikTok family that went viral for being a family of 6 going on 7 living in a 1-bedroom apartment. Their eviction date has been looming for quite some time now, and the reason for their eviction is as follows. 1, they haven't been able to pay their rent. And 2, Stephanie and her kids have been living there illegally. So let me explain how that is possible. Initially, the 1-bedroom apartment was just for Drew and his oldest son, and they were actually getting rent assistance for living there. So Drew and Stephanie started dating, and within 2 weeks, Stephanie and her kids moved in. And if you're getting rent assistance for an apartment, you're not supposed to be secretly moving people in. You need to disclose everyone that's living in the apartment. So what he was doing is very illegal. Not only that, but Stephanie claims that Drew had some sort of medical thing happen that made him stop being able to work his job. So he stopped working, and their only source of income now is social media from Stephanie's TikTok. So all Drew does all day is just play on PS5, and many people have started joking that his 9 to 5 is his PS 9 to 5. And no, he does not help her out with the kids whatsoever. All he literally does is just play on PS5 all day. They had several months of unpaid rent, causing Drew to go to court for a possible eviction. So when Drew went to court, they were like, hey, we heard you have other people living in your apartment. Is this true? And he's like, no. My girlfriend and her kids just visit. It's just me and my son living in the apartment. And court was like, haha, no, we're not playing this game. We've received several reports and social media screenshots. We know about your girlfriend's social media. We know she's living in your apartment. This is illegal. So this is what caused them to get evicted. Not only did they move in, they brought 2 other children into the world during this. And I just want to say my heart absolutely breaks for these kids. Stephanie came on here saying that nobody on her family is willing to help her, but that's a complete lie. Stephanie's mom actually came on here and said that she is willing to help those kids, that she actually has worked with domestic abuse victims extensively in the past. But Stephanie's mom says she wants to take in the kids and Stephanie, but she does not want Drew in the picture at all. She is not willing to take in Drew. And that's the problem for Stephanie. Stephanie is putting Drew above these kids and her. She is putting this bum-ass man that does nothing but play video games all day above her and the kids. So as of today, Stephanie says that they have not been able to find housing, and the reason for this is they have several evictions in the past. They have no stable income because TikTok is not a stable income, guys. I make money on TikTok. I've always had an in real life job at the same time. TikTok does not pay you that much. I mean, she makes decent views, but it's definitely not enough for her and all those kids. So as of today, the current situation is Stephanie and the kids are getting a motel and a storage unit. And so is Drew.